Okay, that took a little bit. All right. So, I did change the text box in the bottom right to say join via the Roblox profile instead of join via the Outlaster game. Doesn't make too much of a difference, but the one thing I did notice is that from my alt account's POV, it did say that I was in Outlaster instead of Beat Swim Simulator. A bit surprising, but yeah, that's different from last time, so decided to change it back to how it was. The team leaders are font color RGB 255 and 2184B again. I'll keep that on there for a bit. Okay. Wait, Endless left. Why is he still here? Okay, there's one other legendary rank. Oh, right. Wait a minute. Usually I have the volume turned down, but I forgot to do that. Because you never know what the people in voice chat say at times. This one's starting out as a large server. Okay, challenge number 1. Okay, this one's just kind of depend on the teammate. A large server though, 7v6v5. If you include endless, it would be 19 people. But he isn't in the server right now, so oh, I guess I'm gonna be paired up with 09223. Wait. Actually, yeah. I think that's who I'm gonna get paired with next round. Actually, not a bad teammate. From the looks of it. And just looking it over there is a reminder that it could have easily been worse. We already scored. The 2 people on the pink team don't really know anything. Actually, there's only one. The other person left, I think. Actually, yeah, this server shrunk quickly. So I think 3 people left on the pink team. Yeah. We're about to score again. All right. Yeah, 3 to 2 to 1. Red team is catching up, or like not really catching up. Like, yeah. They're kind of doing just as well as us. 092-23 left. Well, I think that's what the name was. And so does one else. So did one other person on the pink team. And apparently nobody likes being paired up with Ariana Unicorns because they just keep leaving when they're paired up with her. I think that's the second time now. Yeah, I don't think this is even close. Also, the fact that there's probably an alliance on the red team. Hello, bedwork play. Another person on the pink team left. That team is really shrinking. 5 to 4 to 1. Right off the bat, I found something. Yeah, nothing found out after that, though. What if I check these? Oh, found something. So half of this island's advantages, I guess. Although I should have the tools. I might as well like look for other hints while I get those. I don't think I'm gonna find anything else. It's always good to check the other bushes just in case. Like, this feels like a familiar username, even though it's a newcomer. I don't know. I mean, I'll have to figure out what's going on with that. All right. see, how will these two teams be rearranged? Okay, Endless and I have been put on this to the same team, I think. And then just make sure, there we go. Okay, I'll do some research in the meantime. Because I don't have to, like... I don't have to put 100% effort into it just yet. I just gotta wait a bit for that. Huh. Only 3 people on that person's friend list. This person is not one of them. Even though he seems like he's part of that alliance. There's also this person. I don't think the other two are in the server right now. Now from here I can see how or who gets eliminated, so green view for that purpose, I suppose. Oh, there's a lot of people getting eliminated on the green team. One person finally gets eliminated on the pink team. Oh no, where? It's always the fish. We still won. Now's a good time to look for more hints, because once again, you never know. I mean, that was a team of 2 earlier. I don't think I'm gonna end up finding anything. So at this point, I might as well just get the advantages. Okay, there's a super safety, apparently. Hello, the Gerbos. Advantage number 2. And that ends up being regular safety, so good combination. Yeah, I'm looking into the alliance thing. So I saw this person on this person's friend list, and then this guy looks like from the messages was teaming with this other guy, so now I'm checking his friend list instead, and there's at least 3 people on his friend list that are in this server. I'm checking if there's more. Might be Jason, Carmen, OB, B Money, and then there might be more. Like Squad and Shud. Possibly. Looking at the others though, just in case. But yeah, looking through those. I feel like there's more that I missed. Like 5 people in this team. It's possible. There might not be, but I don't know. I'll have to check, I'll have to check Shud's friend list. Now, I guess. I don't know who Fernedley is. I mean, you can literally... This is just admission... This is just them admitting to teaming at that point. And the game's not letting me see the friend lists for some reason. Or, like, not the game, like, Roblox is just not letting me. Is there not any... No, wait. Yeah, I don't know if there are any others, but there could be. From what I'm seeing, I don't think so. I think it's a team of... If I'm counting correctly, then it's 6. Also... Okay, this thing's really not letting... And listen, this thing waiting for an available server in the... Outlaster link. Okay, finally. I mean, I did check Jason... I did... Well, yeah, I did check his friend list. And I saw Carmen, OB, and B Money. And then on top of that, there's also Squad and Shud. And also Hello Cody. Who's gonna leave the teams? Interesting, actually. Okay. If I'm correct on this... Oh. That person didn't even try. There are like 5 of them on the same team, and as soon as the other person saw that, She knew it was basically over. Also, Carmen is not helping in the slightest way. You're doing it so wrong. Also, Pop is AFK, so, that's even worse. Oh, Pop left, actually. They've also got a teammate that's not moving. Never mind. Oh, that person was just typing this entire time. Now it makes me wonder if they know what they're doing either. Because at this point, I have no idea. This is the one... This is the rare moment where you can kind of do that jump. It does save a bit of time if you're lucky with that. That person's just wasting time typing all that out. Yeah, no doubt that I don't know person was cooked. Like, basically, like, it would have been 5-1 against him if I was correct on that. But since she left the server, then those people will have to vote themselves out at some or something. Okay. Why is Roblox always doing that on that device? I don't get it. It takes forever to load. Nothing works the way it should. Well, it's like, for the most part, it's all just slow. Not in the games themselves, but like, a lot of other things take a long time to load for some reason. Like, it shouldn't take a full 20 to 30 seconds for Roblox to show me a friend list of somebody. Every single time. And yet, there's still 6 of them. I think. Friendly is very ominous. Well. I mean, the I is before the E. But you did miss a letter, so I'm gonna pronounce it like that, I suppose. From the research I've done, I'm pretty sure where I could find that, Desi and Nona might each be playing solo. And then everyone else is in an alliance with each other, most likely. Besides me and Endless. Oh, wait. Well. If Endless can get back into the game at least, then I could include him into this game again. Interesting. The person voted out of Outlaster squad. Could it be a separate thing? Like, are they not all like allying with each other? It might have just been Shut and Squad that both voted for B money. I would assume if I wasn't 100% paying attention to it, but yeah. Also, it's not letting Endless into the game once again. It's still waiting for an available server, which I don't understand. I don't know why there's just issues all of a sudden. Like, they just spawned in out of those issues just spawned in out of nowhere throughout the last like couple of weeks. And I still have no idea why. I don't know who Bowmany is. Okay, those groups might be starting to turn on each other, but I don't even know for now. Not a good start. But it should be okay enough most of the time in classic servers to just be mostly fast. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, there we go. That's fixed. One last piece. Perfect. Even then, like, even with the two groups of allies, like, not being as connected as I thought they were, that still means there's 4 of them. Wait. No, there's still 4 of them. Shud left the server. And there's 7 plus Endless. Yeah, it would still be B-Money, Jason Carmen, and OB. So, at this point, it's just kind of wondering who they're gonna vote. Yeah, competitor rank, Outlaster rank, Outlaster rank. And for now, Endless's plan almost works. At this point, it's hard to tell. Like, you never know. At this point, we might as well, like, do this as, like, one last hope. Because there's me, Endless, Nono, and Desi, all, well, mostly unconnected at all. Entirely. Oh, never mind. It's just a... Well, there's only two possibilities now. I don't want to use the super on Endless, I don't think. Don't think it's a good idea. I might as well save that, because... Or at the very least, I could try to troll them again, like, make them believe that OB got voted. So let's see. First vote, OB. Then OB. We still don't... No, they probably will have voted for Endless, but we will find out. Nope, they voted for No. I mean, I guess it helps if Endless is less likely to be detected by that group. I mean, he's not even at the thing, but we will see. You never know. Yeah, Endless only got one vote. It must have been from No, I believe. Okay, this was not exactly what I expected. No only got 3 votes. And all 4 of those Alliance people voted. So... my only guess was that it was an OB self-vote. Yeah, I think it was an... One of them voted for OB. It might have been OB himself. That's my guess. So... we just gotta see who Desi votes. Because now that she can vote... it's up to her to decide whether No just gets eliminated or we have a tiebreaker battle. Yep, predictable 3 votes for No now. Oh, okay, Desi voted with them. One of them left. Okay. So, friendly versus JS. It almost just makes me, a lot of times it just does make me wonder, like, if I could say it. Maybe I'll just say it, justism? I don't even know. I guess that's how I pronounce it. Oh. Justism gave up, and friendly won. We're gonna have an opportunity for an advantage now, I guess. This time I will have Endless show up to the elimination thing. Just so it can be more likely that they choose him. Just so when I use the super safety, I can trick them again. Okay. Desi got unlucky with that one. And then Obi was also out. Oh, he finally got it. Okay, that was an interesting pattern. Okay, so let's play what we eliminated. Once again. And Carmen was eliminated, so. Bonkala or Doobie Doobie 14184B. And then additionally friendly one an advantage. Okay. So we have our plans. It does seem like Desi is on their side, from my guesses. Now, safety block is used. Well, at least I don't plan on using my regular safety. Hmm. Now, vote block is used this time. So OP's safety block was used on friendly. And then friendly's vote block was used on B money. Okay. So, let's see who the votes go to. 1 vote to B money. 1 vote to friendly. A second vote to B money. Then another vote for friendly. Yeah, Desi is 100% voting with them. Yeah, I was planning on using super for the next one. So perhaps this whole time was an alliance of 5, if Desi is actually voting with them every time. Let's just see what happens. Well, it's not like they were gonna vote me anyway. It's not like they're gonna vote me anyways. I don't have any idea how me finding a super safety makes anyone else a cheater. Well, everyone found a flower the first time around. Interesting. I think this one's a glitched round though, since and Desi's trying to get the coconut so badly. I mean, I could still try to get another one, you know? Like, okay, I got another one. I can take advantage of the fact that the rounds are glitched. Okay. Okay. Bro, that did not work. Well, that's my flower, I guess. I think I'm gonna play this one on the safe side. Yeah, if I didn't, Obi would have definitely made it before me. Okay, banana number 2. Wow, did nobody get a coconut yet? Wow. That's surprising. It's just whoever gets the coconut first at this point. Got one. Nice. Perfect. I got my banana. And then, am I gonna lag? Never mind. I thought I was gonna lag out of the competition entirely. I mean, that would have been a good opportunity to use my safety or whatever. Well, now I just need to find one shell. Oh, perfect. First try. And there's the challenge one again. Okay. So, once again, I just might as well use this. I feel like if Desi was watching, like, then she'd save Carmen, but I don't know. So things get interesting now. Let's see if anything happens. Okay. Okay. So now there's only 5. Next challenge. So okay, first piece is in. A lot of people in the jury, a lot of people in the spectator teams. Still at a lead for the time being. And hopefully I'm able to hold on to that lead for now. I messed it up. That's still fine. Nobody in front of me has 3 pieces in. So you know what? Just take the last chance. You won't have it. You probably don't have it now. But yeah. So. Alright. Oh, the vote's being cast again. Yep, just as planned. There's nothing for them to use. Because all the advantages disappeared. Most likely. Maybe they did have something, but I don't even know. 1 vote for OB, 1 vote for Desi, 1 vote for Friendly. A 2nd vote for Desi. 2 votes for Desi. And then the person voted out. 3 to 1 to 1 this round. So now Desi's out. Alright. So, 3-player King of the Hill round. Let's do it. Okay, that's not good. Actually, maybe it is. I have a large lead at this point. Anal's gotta join. Anal's gotta join. There we go. It would not be a good time to figure out that last minute. But yeah. Just more exploration, even though the advantages are all gone. Endless will join now, just in case. Good for him to join 20 seconds before. Okay. Let's see what happens. First vote, OB. Then friendly. Then OB again, 2 votes for OB. Two votes for OB, and the person who voted out of Outlaster, the newest blood type, OB. Let's see what happens. So, Now that Endless is gone, you only have 2 options left. Alright, welcome font color RGB 255 from 4184B. Time to see how this goes. So, first vote. Didn't bother to write anything on the vote card. Then friendly. Then wrote nothing on the vote card again. So it looks like a 4-1. So basically already settled with that, even with the bonus points. So we'll find the most votes. That point goes to me. And then most observant, me again. So 6-1 with the bonus points. And there's win number 900. So all right. How many more until I get to 19th? So yeah. This one filled up pretty fast up until 19 people. So same name again. It's that small one. Not letting. Okay, this should end up in pretty soon. Okay, there you go. Now he's in. only 15 people in this server. So, another look through. There's one other Outlaster rank. Okay, then Invective next, and... Okay, Endless joins now. Alright. Okay. A 5v5v4 now. Well, I guess now it's a 5v5v3. Alright. Oh, I think it's gonna... Yep, it did. Okay. Gray team does not have much progress at all. Pink team's bringing their shells back. Okay, turns out Invective's a good teammate as well. That's good. Well, Gray team did not score fast enough. So... 2-1 and nothing now. Yeah, this is part of the reason I was surprised that the pink team picked GV earlier. Gray team's gonna finally score here. I don't think the pink team's gonna score though. Three to 1 now. So we are pretty far in the lead. Invective left the server, so now it's just us two. Wow. Not sure who Jessa is, but I guess she's on the team now. It's still just us two having all the turns, though. One person on the pink team and one person on the gray team left. Gray team barely got the second point in time. So now it's 6-2-2. Which team will score first? I guess I never said which team out of the other two. So technically I could say that we scored first. Okay, both teams have both their shells. Okay. So... Okay, there's a hint, finally. So... yeah, clearly Morty did not like that team. So now he can't be voted. Well, he's out of the game completely, anyways. So, yeah. Which of the other three will get voted, though? Or perhaps it'll be a tie. There's a third hint. So now I found all three. And GT smile. And GT smile. So, the person voted out is Hot Funny Girl. Apparently. Okay, besides the safety, those are the vote block and vote view, which are not really the best, but like there's still something. And now another team swap. So. Okay. Alright. Elmwood will join. Then he will leave. And then right before the challenge starts, he joins back, and then he leaves again. So now the pink team requires the same amount of treasure chests as we do, despite having one extra player on their team. At this point, y'all might as well just wait there. Oops. And also, you're welcome for the information on the glitched username. Alright, we've got the treasure chests now. They've just got 1 out of 5. I think we've got good chances now. A lot of feels like there's a lot of triangles. And they're still on 3 out of 5. Plus they would have to finish the puzzle. Okay. Another person left on the pink team. Wait a minute. Also, hello, Pimenus. Also, those 2 people, had like very minimal suspicion that they were like actually allies. and those two just so happen to both not be in the server anymore after they voted the other person out. Oops, I did not mean to type that out. Hashtags. First vote endless. Then GV. And the person voted out is GV, but it's endless. So unsurprisingly, it didn't work again. Okay, once again, another example of Roblox taking forever to load a simple friend list. Which is something I still have no idea what happens. Did GV just friend a bunch of people? Like just now? Cause there's 4 people on our friend list and all of them are in this server right now. The account was only created like not that long ago, like June 17th. So, Are they all teaming? Cause yeah, well, okay. GV has Funny, Jessa, Bobby, and Beyonce all on her friend list. So then I checked. So now I'm checking. Now I check Bobby's friend list, and as it turns out, I see Jessa and Bell Pepper on there too. But also, they all might have just. They all still might have just very recently added each other. I can't say the same thing about Funny though, because Bobby and Funny also are on each other's friend list, but like way deeper into the list. So that means they must have friended each other like way later or way earlier. I meant. So they must have been. They might have been more like a pre-made. In this case. Yeah, they almost had just friended each other or something. As far as I can tell, Mulu isn't part of it. But I did find a fourth hint, so that's cool. Usually I don't. So, a bit lucky on my end. But yeah, there is something fishy, I feel like. If they really are all teaming, which I don't have, like, fully confirmed evidence, like, I don't have full evidence on that. But if they are, then, either Furious or Mulu would end up getting at least 4 votes total. But yeah, let's see what happens. Mulu actually used an elimination exit. So now we just gotta see what happens. But yeah, let's see what happens. So, if Furious gets at least 4 votes, or, well, 4 votes, then that'll be close to sufficient evidence that, it might be a 3v2v, it might be a 3-2-1 in this case, actually. But yeah, unsurprisingly, Furious is getting votes. Wow. Oh, I think that pretty much confirms it, almost. Like the fact that all four of them, either just added each other, or like they all just added each other, and as it turns out, they all just so happened to vote for Furus, the only other person not in their new group that they were able to vote, because I was immune and Mulu used an elimination exit. So I think they all just formed an alliance with each other. On top of the fact that Funny is also on Bobby's friend list a lot earlier. So that means there's an alliance of 5 again. Great. Endless, we'll try to get back in, I guess, to do some trolling. If possible. I'll see what he can do. I'll see what he can do. Oops, what? Endless is just locked in. Furious almost has all the pieces, but doesn't have them in the right order, so Endless is gonna take the win. So there will be some trolling. For all I know, they could also end up voting Mulu. We will see. There's 4 of them still, and there's no guarantee that Mulu is gonna survive all the way to the end. Wow. Some of these parts spin really fast. There goes Mulu. What? Okay then. So that also means that was a pretty close round. Because I did see that check mark above Jessa at the last minute, so I almost lost. So yeah, we'll just have to see how this goes. All right. I suppose I should just use a safety here. Wow. Interesting. Okay, Mulu uses a last chance advantage. How will that go? Mulu is safe. Lucky. I'm gonna save Endless, so now one of those four is getting voted this round. I'd like to use my safety advantage on Beyonce, who's actually just Endless. They continue to fall for it. But yeah, let's see what happens. First vote goes to Mulu. Does not count. Mulu does not count. So Mulu got the votes. Interesting. Wow. And the final vote after Beyonce. Bobby. Okay. I guess I'll vote Beyonce. Let's see what happens. First vote, Bobby. Now Mulu saying, was Beyonce not safe? I thought so too. And they continue to fall forward. Well, Beyonce's out now. Um... And GT sad face. Oops, I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't even mean to drop the piece. Okay. Good run again. Okay. Huh. Okay. Funny how they all left at almost the same time. Very funny how they left at almost the same time. And all of a sudden I just find another hint. Well, I guess I gotta hurry up. I don't think I'm gonna find it. I don't think I'm gonna get to it in time, though. But yeah. Let's see what happens. So, myself, Mulu, and placeholder Mulu. Which one's gonna win? Alright. So now we head into the finale. The one vote has been cast. Welcome, Mulu. Font color RGB 255 4184B. things break like that. What is that name? First and only vote. On color RGB 184B. We still have some bonus categories to read. So what's gonna happen now? Best voting record. I might end up getting that. I do. It was the one vote for Beyonce, I think. The team player. Winning the most team competitions, that's gonna be a tie. Mulu and Funko RGB. The most competitive, winning the most individual competitions. Me again. The most active. Searching the most for advantages. Me again. The most observant, finding the most advantages. That one goes to me. And then the most game changing. Oh wait, never mind. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold on. I'm only realizing this now. I'm pretty sure the last chance she used didn't count for the nullified votes unless I missed something. I might have missed. That's strange. Wait. I'm counting the number of bonus points that were listed in the actual game. There should be 6 normally in a situation like that. I'm only just now realizing, yeah. Yeah, in a normal situation, there'd be 6 bonus point categories listed, unless 3 of them, like, all 3 of them were tied in. So that means that all of us got the same amount of nullified votes, which means, Mulu's nullified votes must not have counted in the, game, like, from the last chance. I'm only just now learning that last chance nullified votes don't count towards the nullified votes bonus point. I think the last chance has been out for like 50 days, so it's probably already known. And now, okay, there we go, finally. So yeah. Even past getting my 900th win, I still learn things. Okay, there's only one royalty rank. So interesting. Oh, Pickle left immediately. The other legendary rank now, and then I guess Chris can go on the team. Then I will endless in again, because that's what it always does. It never lets endless in the game. It's straight up glitched again for whatever unknown reason. Unless might as well do some subtle sabotage. Actually, maybe we'll see. We will see. Okay. Now I think we got enough. Pretty sure I already got that one. Yep, I did. Another one back there. Yeah, unless the sabotage was not needed at all. Clearly. Wait a minute. Oh, nope, that's... I thought I got that one, but oh well. That one's already done. I keep lagging for some reason. I missed that one. And one more. It's there. I thought I got the right one. Okay, perfect. I got a lot of high jumps in a row. Oh, nice, I made it. Cyan team has one extra player. Yet the orange team is still doing better. Yeah. Now's a good time for Alice to join into the orange team real quick. How buggy is Roblox Mobile these days? Oh, connection error. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm still experiencing those issues with endless joining. Man, these days there's way more people, or way more accounts playing Roblox at the same time. So, you win because you color hand outer peple. You gotta decipher the cryptic texts. Good thing Endless joined earlier there. Okay. Red team makes it more than half the server now, and with Endless it would be exactly half. We just gotta figure out how the teams will be arranged. Alright. It's not letting Endless join again. I don't know why it's consistently doing it now. Multiple times in a row now, I guess. So, yeah, great. So Endless will end up on the orange team if he joins back. So now he's with us. So Fanny and Milo, the only two people to lose the last challenge, or the only two people that are currently in the server, are also on this team. So if we win this, there won't be many people that have won both challenges, which is good. Otherwise, there'll be a lot of people that have won both if the red team wins. Let's just see what happens. Actually, is there nobody from the the original orange team still in this team? Oh. Keep going. How close are they? Oh, they're getting there, but they're not there. They're just getting there, I think. Oh, is that? Hopefully it's not gonna ruin anything. Maybe it did. We need one more. I don't think they're gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. We got it. That didn't work too well. Huh, 2 people on our team left. Not sure why. It is a bit interesting. Oh wait, okay, now I can't read spawn. Another person left. So, okay, never mind. Okay, it must have been a rejoin from somebody. Or actually disconnect. Okay, Karen got 2 votes. And then the final votes goes to Mikey B. No. So... Huh. Another person left. This time it was Fanny, I think. Well, Fanny and Milo both left, but I'm not sure which one joined. I left later. I don't know anymore. So, I guess they've made the decision. Mikey B. No. Why? No. I don't exclude anymore. He's gonna come back in Redemption. Final 7 Redemption round, let's go. Because Endless is glitched again, and it could not join fast enough for some reason. Because I don't know why the game likes doing that. Like, any situation like that could just happen. Like, it's unpredictable. Like, completely unpredictable, as if, like, if Endless is gonna have any issues with joining in. Because there, Endless, he had no issues at all. Don't know why. And then the next time he tries to join in, he does have issues because he's stuck on the loading screen. There's like 5 different things that could go wrong. I mean, only one of them ever happens. Well, not... Only one of them happens at a time, usually. But it's still, like... It feels like any one of them could happen at any moment. Like, maybe the play button for the, entering the game won't work sometimes. Maybe it'll be stuck on the loading screen sometimes. Maybe I press rejoin previous and it takes a while for me from the teleport. All these issues that could happen. Sometimes he gets in the game, but the rejoin previous button doesn't show up until, like, way too late. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, now there's only 2 people that have a good chance of winning this. Okay, now I've got a lead. Not anymore. Okay, now my lead's back. Okay, my lead's growing a bit. Boogie is lasting quite a while, though. Okay, I still have a 1 floor lead. I almost lost it. Anything could happen. Me lasting all the way as well was just one of the outcomes. Alright. I did only win by a single floor, though. So. Will Endless have issues joining in? No. Not this time, at least. Let's just see what happens. Okay, Sundrop uses the last chance advantage now. Interesting choice. And Sundrop is not safe this round. So, first vote, Mikey B. Chris. Eurus. Boogie. Fierce again. Boogie again. So 3-2 to 1-1. And Fierce is out this time. But this isn't over yet. Okay. Switching my vote. So, first vote Chris, then Mikey B again, then Endless, then Boogie again, it's gonna be 3 to 2 to 1 to 1 Endless gets out this time, I think. 2 votes for Chris. Never mind. Let's see what happens. 2 votes for Mikey B. And the final vote, is it gonna be Endless or Boogie? It's gonna be Boogie, okay. So, 2 to 2 to 2 to 1. Now who's gonna be my choice this time around? I've made my decision. Okay, Endless and I control half of the vote this round. So, let's see what happens. First vote goes to Boogie. Then Chris. Then Boogie again. So it's gonna be another tie. So Karen and Sundrop must have both voted for Boogie. I'm gonna use that information. Let's just see what happens. Okay. It's kind of close. Oh. Just as I said that. What is Endless? It took a long time for someone to question it. Mostly because no one really said anything. So, now Chris is the one eliminated. These are probably intentional misspellings. Somehow I'm not surprised that Chris and Karen were on each other's friend list. Like, I'm really not surprised by that. So, what's the plan gonna be this time? Interesting strategies. Okay, I can just trap... I trapped Boogie, and now I'm gonna try to trap Mikey as well. So now Karen's gonna win. Okay, never mind. I've taken over this entire territory, and she just threw away the win completely. Basically. She definitely had it. Like, no doubt there. But now that those two have to share the land there, that means I have this whole area to myself. And Boogie left. Okay, once again, Endless is having problems, so he can't join back. I would have hoped someone would have used the last chance advantage or something there, like... yeah. And then Karen left, too. And then Chris left. How interesting that they left at the same time again. Also, why is it not showing a continue page for Endless? There it is. That was even weirder. Interesting. I got a bit lucky with that, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've got the most votes towards the eliminated player thing again. Alright. So, if Furious. Wow. IHOP, I win. IHOP's not gonna help you. But yeah, these are definitely intentional misspellings. Well, let's just see what happens. So. One vote for no name. Then one vote for no name again. Huh. So, the best voting record. That goes to me. Most active. Me again. Team player. That ends up being a tie. Most dangerous goes to Mikey. And the most competitive. Another one that goes to me. So, there's another win. OMG. Okay. So, yeah. Might end the stream there. Yeah, that high jump's still possible. So yeah. There's number 902. I did kind of have the intent of starting to stream a bit earlier. However, I can't do that this time. So same time. It'll start at the same time as all the other Saturday ones. So yeah. After that, I'm probably gonna start being a little bit early with the Saturday ones. And until summer ends, the Friday ones as well will be earlier. And we will see how that affects things. But yeah. So that'll probably do it for now. 2 wins away from tying for 19th place. Well, it says it still says 901 there, but here's 902. Still got to update. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 2 wins away from tying 19th, and then 3 more to actually surpass. And yeah, fun fact: I said that I said in the description that I'd get the 900 wins today, unless you're in the EST time zone, then you didn't witness me get to 900 wins on the day that I wrote the description. That'd probably be what today would mean in that context for me, at least. So technically I got it like the next day, I suppose. And yeah. Okay, that's an interesting pose. That's an interesting pose. You know, I guess. I will see you next time.